Hi friends, welcome to the Inspired Knitting Podcast. I'm your host Bobby and I am coming to you from Strait Shores, New Brunswick, Canada. Today is Friday, July the 10th, 2026, and you are watching episode 156. Welcome. This is my podcast where I share with you my knitting adventures, my crochet, my spinning, and yeah, lots of adventures. So, if you are new, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. As always, just a little bit of quick administrative stuff. I always post detailed show notes down below. There's a more button that you can click a couple times and you will find show notes to anything that I share with you today. So yeah, let's just jump right into it, shall we? I don't have coffee today. This is a rather late episode, so I hope the lighting is going to be okay. It looks okay. We started off with like showers this morning, like downpours. Now we have a little bit of sun, but it kind of went away on me. But yeah, we're almost like, I think it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I've had an amazing week, but I am feeling the effects of it. I'm tired. So I just woke up from a nap. So apologies if I don't word right. But it being 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I cannot drink coffee. So instead today, I brought with me a little bit of white wine. So cheers. Really good. So yeah, grab your beverage of choice, grab your craft of choice, and we will get started. So yeah, just quickly, I've had a really busy week, so I don't feel like I have a lot. I brought a lot with me, it feels like, though, so that's good. So I won't ramble on too long, but I've had a really amazing week. We've had family down from Ontario, and we've had many adventures. We've gone to the zoo in Moncton, which was pretty amazing. I didn't get to see any sheep. I thought there was sheep there, but there was goats. I didn't get to pet them because I wanted all the kids there to like thoroughly enjoy feeding them and petting them. But it was really cool, and I really enjoyed it. From there, we went across the road to the go-karts, and I got to experience my family out there having a blast, having a ball, and I wanted to get down there on the track with them with my wheelchair and go zipping around, but I couldn't, of course. But it was a lot of fun, and the next day we went to Parley Beach in Shediac, and that was really fun. I have not been to a beach, guys, in a very, very long time. And yeah, it was pretty awesome. Parley Beach has like these rubber, are they rubber? I'm not sure what they are, but they're like mats that go down to the water, not right to the water, but pretty close. And then they have these metal platforms that go off of them that you can actually sit on and just enjoy the beach. So that was pretty awesome. I thought, because I sit outside a lot in the sun, as you can tell, I am tanned. I thought that I was okay, but apparently I was wearing like a strappy top. Apparently my back wasn't that tanned because I had my hair up, and my back apparently was not tanned enough, and I burned really bad. I did not put sunscreen on. I know, yell at me now, but I did not put sunscreen on, and I got a pretty nasty burn. But that's okay. It was all worth it. All that to say, family is still down. I think they're here till Sunday. We've been meeting with them. We had a family barbecue here. We went out for dinner. We've gone to the park a couple times and had some fun there, and had ice cream. It's just been phenomenal, guys. I'm an introvert, so I pretty much stay at home, so that's why this week has been a little I guess that's why I'm so tired. It's just because I'm not used to being on the go so much. But it's been phenomenal, and I am so happy. I get to spend time with little ones, a 6-year-old, right? A 5 or 6-year-old and a 10-year-old, and it's just amazing. So anyways, I've had a great week, all that to say. So not a lot of crafting. Not a lot, but I have gotten some done. I have a couple things that I made that I don't have to show for, but the Marley dog mermaid that I showed on the previous episode, I actually did remake it, and it pretty much looked the same as the first one that I made, except I did the Takini like top mod on it. That's the only difference. That was very much well received. Lily carried that at the zoo, all over with her. And then I found out at the zoo that her favorite animal was a turtle. Well, I gifted her brother a turtle, and she really loved it. So, we got home that night. She requested a purple turtle. So I made her a purple turtle. I used Bernette blanket yarn. I did the Plush 2-in-1 turtle, and I just used Bernette blanket yarn, so it turned out fairly big. So this is the worsted weight version. This is something I made this week just for the market table. But this is the Plush 2-in-1 turtle by Planet PUI. You can find the pattern. It is a paid for pattern on amigurumi.com. So yeah, I did the Bernette blanket yarn, so it was like double the size. But it was in purple. The main colors here, like for the neck and the legs, were like a solid purple. And then the shell was like a multi-purple white. So I did that for her. So I don't unfortunately have those to share with you guys, but I did make that. So yeah, going on into finished objects, I made this one. So same Plush 2-in-1 turtle. The pattern does come for worsted or blanket yarn. And it also comes with this cute little flower that you can put on it. So yeah, these here is just a combination of worsted weight yarns that I have. So I know that there's some Bernette Premium, and there's some Red Heart. It's just a mix of whatever I have. I just look at my my wall of color, and then I just pick and go to town with that. So I made that, and then I actually have to look at my phone really quick because I forgot if I put my password in correctly. I forgot to look up the pattern name and designer for the next one I'm going to share. So just bear with me for one moment. Okay, so the next pattern that I found on Etsy, I really love the look of this one, and I don't like sewing things together, as you all know, but I thought that it would be a wonderful addition to my market table, and it would be fun to do, and yes, it was. So this is the Low Sew Ocean Crochet pattern. You get a turtle, an octopus, and a fish, and it sits like on a sandbar. So the pattern is by Knott's Mary Yarn, and I will have that posted for you in the description box down below. But it is a paid for pattern on Etsy, and this is, just grabbing one here, this is what it looks like. Isn't that cute? This one's the octopus, and I'll get that fluff off of him. And he just sits on this like little sandbar. This is Bernette blanket yarn. And there's like a coral reef or coral. I'm not very good with my terminology of the sea, guys. And then we got this little one here. So the octopus, you do not have to sew these on. They are crocheted on, which is amazing. The only thing that you have to sew is once you make this piece, you sew it onto the sandbar. Once you make this piece, you sew it onto the sandbar. So that's the only thing you got to sew, guys. And I think that it is amazing. I love it. Isn't it cute? It's perfect. I love it. So this is the octopus. And then I did the fishy. And the fish does have like a fin that's up here. I have to crochet that part on. I didn't see it at first in the pattern, and when I was going back through the pattern today, I realized that I forgot to do that. So I need to do that right after this podcast. But that's the only thing missing from mine. But same thing, it's got the same coral and the, yeah, vegetation. And then there's the option of taking some yarn and doing like some details. So I just took some Bernette blanket brights that I had. It changes between the pink, the blue, the purple. So I just put that in there for fun. This is a sparkle yarn. I think the camera's going to pick that up and share. There you go. I think you guys can see that sparkle. It's pretty cute. So again, there's nothing on the fish that you have to sew on. Everything is crocheted right into it. The fin, you just crochet right onto the piece. So that's great. Again, the only thing you have to sew is you have to sew these guys and the fishy to the sandbar. That's it. So yeah. There's a cute little turtle as well. So the pattern is, the turtle would be like the sandbar with these guys and then just the turtle sitting there. So it's a 3-in-1 pattern. And I really like it. I want to do the turtle. I just decided to stick with these two for now. And I will eventually do the turtle as well. So I am very excited. The pattern is very well written, and I can see making more of these. I'm super excited because you can play with so much color again, and I love doing that. So I highly recommend this pattern a lot. I want to check out what other patterns she has because, like I said, it was very well written and I really enjoyed it. So I want to see what else she has to offer. So yeah, there's that one. So the next one that I have to share with you is another crocheted one. And this is another request by Lily. While we were at the beach, she asked me if I could make her a hippopotamus. I cannot say no to this child. She is adorable. She is super sweet, and I could not say no. Just to tell you how sweet this child is, she knew that I couldn't get down to the beach, but the beach had to come to me, so she was filling up buckets of ocean water and bringing them up, and she was watering my feet with this little shovel, like her little shovel. She would put it in and get water, and she would water my feet for me. How sweet is that? Like, oh my God, just like the sweetest. So when she asks me for something, I can't say no to her. Like, it's awesome. So anyways, she wanted a hippo. The only problem is she wanted a dark blue hippo, and I got dark navy blue in Bernette blanket yarn, but there wouldn't have been enough to do it. So I went for a light blue. Hopefully that's okay. I think it will be. So I just went online, and again, I am a terrible podcaster. I did not get, the name of the pattern. So again, bear with me. So this one is the Loso Hippo crochet pattern by aqcrochets. It is also a paid for pattern on Etsy. And here's my hippo. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh, I am obsessed. That is so cute. I want to keep it, but I won't. I won't do that to Lily. Oh, it's so sweet. I just love it. So I put super huge eyes on it because Lily really loves the big eyes and the glittery eyes. So I put the great big eyes on it. And yeah, I did a little bit of face shaping. That was not in the pattern. The pattern does have some white worsted weight yarn that goes here, and I did do it. It's just that you can't really see it because my eyes are so big, but I did do it. But what I did was I just made it so that it would shape the face a lot more than just the white. But anyways, here it is. This is a low sew pattern, so the only thing you have to sew on, that's the tail. The only thing you have to sew on is the ears. That's it. The legs are all made first. The arms and the legs are made first along with the tail. And then as you're working up the hippo, you're just crocheting them right into the body, which those are my favorite patterns ever. It's clever. So yeah, here it is. Burnette blanket. This is, I believe this one is the Burnette baby blanket, and that is in the baby blue colorway. At least I got one name for you. Yeah. Love it. It's so squishy. So I think I'm going to be seeing Lily tomorrow so I can give her her hippo. So yeah, that was fun. So I got that finished. I love it because I'm able to play with new toys and get to make new toys. So I was excited. I've always actually wanted to do a hippopotamus. So now I actually have a pattern for one. And I'm actually curious. It's amazing in blanket yarn because it's so squishy. But I'm actually curious as to how it would work up in worsted weight as well. So those are some possibilities. Okay, so as for finished objects, that's all I have for this week. So let's now go on to works in progress. So works in progress is all mostly knitting. I, of course, am trying to, any brain space that I had, I was trying to do something simple. So of course that's a sock. So I kind of wanted to gravitate towards a different sock this week. So this is one that I actually casted on and just kind of put to the side. Why, I'm not sure, because I love the colorway. This is my Knit Picks Felici in the Lisa colorway. I started this a while ago and I only had gotten so far on it and just left it. So I finished the leg and I did my slip stitch, heel flap, and gusset, and I picked up my gusset stitches. Now I'm just decreasing. So it's my same recipe as usual. Cast on 64 stitches, 2x2 ribbing for about 20 rows, decrease to 56 stitches, and 50 rows for the leg. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say about that. But it's been really fun to pick this one up. This one's a lot of fun. I love it. So yeah, I decided to pick this one up and work on it. So not much to say about that one, but there it is. And then continuing with socks, I got to do a little bit of sock knitting at the park last night, and I don't remember where this sock was the last time I shared it with you guys, to be quite honest. I want to say all I had done was the cuff, Let me get the yarn tag out here first. This is my hypnotic yarn. Well, yarnable yarn. Shorty socks. Yarnable. And it is in the pumpkin patch colorway on their plush sock. And yeah, I will just show you quickly. I have the first sock already completed. And now I am on to sock number 2. So I got the cuff done, the leg, and now I'm into the gusset decreases. So yeah, I got to work on it a bit last night, but then duties called, and that's okay. It's okay. It's all good. So yeah. Same thing, 64 stitches, 2x2 ribbing for 15 rows. Decrease down to 56. 10 rows of plain stockinette. Slip stitch, heel flap, and gusset. That's about all there is to say about that. On here, I got some pretty stitch markers by Lois and Jane from the island, PEI. I picked these up at the Atlantic Fiber Festival. And yeah, this is my sock that I carry with me everywhere I go. So if I am just sitting down and I have a few moments to, you know, knit, then that's the project that I have with me. So yeah, I've had that. While we were at the beach, I did a little bit of beach knitting. So if you follow me on Instagram, you would have saw that I was working on my Jaunty shawl, and I managed to almost get through a repeat. So there's not a lot to share on this shawl, guys, but I thought I would bring it along anyways and share it with you. So the Jaunty shawl is by Andrea Mowry. And this is the beautiful yarn I'm using. This is Indigo Dragonfly. I'll show you the tag. Indigo Dragonfly. This is on her Mer Goat sock, which is an 80% superwash merino, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon, 115 grams. And it is in the Toothpaste A Go-Go colorway. And like I said, I didn't quite get the repeat. I got 2 rows before I can complete the repeat. It was starting to get a little sticky, like my hands were starting to get like hot and sticky, and it's not, I don't like that feeling, so I didn't get much done. So here's where I was the last time you guys saw it. So as you can see, I didn't really get a lot done. A repeat is 8 rows, so I got 6 rows done. Not a lot, but I thought I would share it with you guys anyway, because it is so beautiful. It is just so beautiful. So yeah, that is my Jaunty. Really loving this project, really am. I cannot wait till I have some hand spun and do this shawl in hand spun. I would really, really love that. I do have a skein of hand spun, but there's not a lot in the skeins, and I have several skeins, I should say, but I don't think there's a lot of yardage in them, so I don't think that it would be enough to make a big enough shawl, because I like mine a little bit bigger. So I don't think I have enough to do it just yet. But the yarn that I am working on right now that I'm plying up, I think that there will be enough yardage to do it. So we shall see what happens in the future. But those are my current plans. So I'm just going to grab another sip. Okay. So the last thing that I've worked on since the last time we spoke is my Summer Session tee by Samantha Guerin. And for this one, I am using the Knitting Loft. And this is on their Willow base, which is a sport base. 100% Rambouillet non-superwash. 310 yards per 100 grams in the Blue Waves colorway. And I took this to market with me last Saturday. And I am pleased to report that I finished my top back panel. It is a little, let me smooth that out there. It is a bit wrinkled, but there is my top back panel. So now I can go, I presume I'm going to go back in here somewheres, and I'm going to pick up, or here, I don't know yet. I'm going to pick up my stitches for the top strap and start working the one front, and then I presume that's how it's going to be worked up. I haven't read, I'm not one to read ahead in patterns really. I just take them step by step. So yep, I finished that portion of it, so it feels really good. I really love this colorway. I think it's going to be amazing. Oh, I love it. So I'm happy that I got that part done. Now having this out in my hands, I kind of want to work on this tonight and see what I have to do for the next section. That way I can take it back to market with me tomorrow. But I'm not sure if that's going to happen. So I'm currently making a octopus for my market table. So that shouldn't take me too long to finish. And then I was kind of contemplating on making another octopus, because again, they don't take too long to do. But we shall see. We shall see. I'm getting ahead of myself, but it would be kind of nice to take this project back with me to market tomorrow and work on it. So yeah, I don't know. I feel nervous about taking my Jaunty with me, that I might mess it up. I don't want to mess it up because I love it so much. It's pretty easy to do. It's just that the market can be kind of distracting. You have to put stuff down and all that. So it can be distracting, and I don't want to take my shawl and then get distracted and mess it up. So we'll see. We will see. I will figure something out. I got socks. Socks are the best market knitting ever. Okay, so that's all I have to share with you. It was kind of light. I am sorry. That's all I worked on this week. I do have one thing for stash enhancement. There's going to be big crinkles, guys. I'm sorry. I made an order with Area 51 fibers, of course, and I got 3 beautiful skeins of the same colorway because I am that obsessed with the colorway. Never knit with it before, but I just saw one thing that I really love about Area 51 fibers is that you don't just see the yarn. She does like she like cranks up samples because it's all self-striping yarn, and she cranks up the samples so you actually get to see what the stripes look like. And oh my gosh, you guys, the way this one works up is just so beautiful. So this is on her Sturdy Alien base, which is a fingering sock base, 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 213 yards per 50 grams. So she does sell them in 50-gram skeins. So here's her label. And here is said yarn. Can you tell why I like it? It is bright neon colors. but there's black in it. My favorite color combination ever is to put black and neons together. It's perfect. It's perfection. So I ended up getting 2 of the fingering because I definitely want to make these into longer socks. So I need 2 skeins to do so. Do I plan on putting a contrast color in for cuffs, heels, or toes? I have no idea yet, guys, but I definitely wanted 100 grams of it for sure. Whatever I decide, doesn't matter. And then I was like, okay, I need a DK one as well, because she does have a DK base, which is called her Fancy Smanchy Alien Base DK weight. And it is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 245 yards per 100 grams. And because I am such an amazing podcaster, I didn't even tell you what the colorway was. It is called Rainbow Riot. Oh, you guys. I so badly want to cake this one up, but I need to finish a pair of socks first. And the closest pair of socks that I have to finishing is my shorty ones that I've been carrying around with me. So I need to get those done, and then I will decide. I think I kind of want to do the DK weight one. That's the one I'm kind of leaning towards. These are totally my socks, by the way. Fingering weight ones are probably from a friend, but these ones are definitely mine. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Love it. So that was my purchase that I made. And yeah, I did buy some Bernat blanket yarn. Again, I don't share that here on the podcast. I only share like the indie dyed yarn. But I am super excited as well because Deborah of Yarn Indulgences, if you're watching, hi Deborah, she did an update on her website, and she has the roving wool that is merino and nylon for spinning, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I got myself 2 braids of 2 different colors. So I will show you guys those when they arrive in the mail. I am super excited about that. I can't wait to try it. I so badly want hand spun socks. So yeah, that's why I got 2 braids each, because I want some good yardage. So I'm excited about that. So hopefully maybe by the next episode that will be in and I'll be able to share that with you. So yeah, that's about all. I wasn't able to touch my spinning at all, so I need to finish plying the spinning that I have shown you guys. So we will see what happens this week. I honestly don't know how this week is going to go, but it is what it is. So we shall see what I get up to. But for today, this is all I have for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed the episode and you got some knitting done or crochet, whatever craft that you like. And yeah, had a good time. So I will see you guys next week with a new episode. So until then, have a good one and happy crafting. Bye.